Good morning. This is the Great Basin Fire potential briefing for Wednesday, June 11th. On the impact map, we have a strong frontal system producing wet thunderstorms and showers in the north, but gusty winds, drier humidities down south off the Sierra front and into parts of Nevada and Utah. Today, tomorrow, some of those winds as well as leftover showers and wet lightning, and then some gusty winds reappearing on the Sierra front on Friday. We've had some fire activity there. We'll have to monitor that western area pretty carefully. Quite a bit of lightning here on the right-hand side pushing through the north. More on the way, pushing in from Oregon today. You can see the precipitation over the past 24 hours. Some of the blues here in Idaho indicate over a quarter inch of rain. We do have more on the way. New fire starts in the red. Recent fires in the yellow, still at PL1. Past 7 days before this event, we were quite dry. We did have some precipitation significant in the south. This was about 7 to 8 days ago, and this will be disappearing fairly quickly. Otherwise, it was much above normal in the south. You can see how much drier than normal, bone dry in northern and even central areas. The ERC point map reflects some of this. So you can see some of those percentiles going towards 90, even the 97th percentile in parts of the Salmon Chalice National Forest. A lot of 80s to 90% in central areas as well. A lot of the southern areas are in drought, even extreme drought, and also getting some moderate to drought up into parts of Idaho and Wyoming, something we'll have to watch. You see the 100-hour fuels, the dark gold, encompasses now most of the geographic area other than the central Idaho mountains, which still have some more moisture in them. We're watching the upper level map for today, and up north there's that front pushing through this afternoon. More clouds, showers, and lightning up there, but the humidities will be higher, drier, breezy conditions further south. You can see our 7-day on the right-hand side. The humidity's dry once you get towards and south of the I-80 corridor, single digits to low teens, but 30 to 40% humidities up in the north. You can see the winds north and also the gusty winds in parts of southern Utah and a little bit off the Sierra front. You also see the precipitation here on the right-hand side with that front coming through, amounts of maybe a tenth to a quarter inch, some pockets locally near half an inch. We'll see how that plays out, but there'll be some drier areas, so we may have some holdover issues, if not today, maybe in the next 72 hours up north, because it does dry out on Thursday. Trough low pressure approaching, but drier air given by these tannish shades coming in. See our 7-day through here. The winds slacking off a little bit off the Sierra, but still breezy in southern Utah and the Arizona Strip. The humidity is quite dry down there. They're going to recover from the rain they had about 7 days ago. And then winds intensify off the Sierra front on Friday. You can see the 7-day starting to dry out across Idaho. I'll have to watch this area off the Sierra front. There's been some recent fire activity. These winds will be quite gusty. See some of these purples here, gusts approaching 40 miles an hour in the lee of the Sierra, otherwise widespread 25 to 30 mile an hour gusts. Dry humidities again down south and starting to dry out up in Idaho, upper teens to low 20%. 7-day precip, most of it will be up in the north. And as we go into Saturday, breezy, dry, conditions continue across much of the western and central portions of the geographic area, also up north. So we'll have to watch some of that lightning. Live fuel's not quite there, but lightning has a funny way of finding a dry spot somewhere. So we'll see that. We see a lot of areas drying out on our 7 days. We go into Sunday. Monday, a trough low pressure starts carving itself out off the California coast, bringing cooler temperatures from west to east, and maybe even some clouds and showers along the Nevada-Utah border by early next week. This will bring a significant cool down to many areas. We can see we really start drying out across the south, so I'll have to watch some of these winds. 7-day precip totals and the 8 to 14-day shows basically warmer than normal conditions for most of the geographic area and a drier than normal signal for our region as well. This concludes our briefing. Have a great day.